This is Ian from Lean Media Consulting, and I wanted to talk a bit today about why bookstores may not take certain types of independently or self-published books. If this video helps, please take a moment to like it and follow me, and let's get started. I'm just going to put my tripod down so I can show you this more clearly. This is an excellent book about sign language, and we purchased it online from Amazon as we were learning American Sign Language. It's a wonderful book. It's written by experts. It's filled with lots of great illustrations and other information that's useful for the topic at hand. However, this book would have some difficulty getting into a bookstore to be sold at retail. And when I say bookstore, this could be an airport bookstore, it could be the local independent bookstore, it could be the book section of Walmart or Costco, all kinds of situations. But I think a lot of retailers would balk at it because of this ISBN. You'll notice that it says 90000 on the back after the this is the ISBN, that's the International Standard Book Number. This is the pricing code. If it says 90,000 or 90000, that means no pricing was encoded into this ISBN. And that means if a bookseller tries to scan it, there won't be any price that shows up. And you can imagine that's a big deal because most booksellers, they're selling thousands of titles at one time. And if some of them don't have pricing information, that means that the cashier has to look it up, or maybe the stockroom has to put like an extra sticker showing that the price is. So this will hold back some books from being stocked in a bookstore unless there's like another sticker put over it that has the pricing information, or there's some other arrangement that's made. So just be aware of that. If you're publishing a book, if you do not set the price when you're setting it up in Bowker or another ISBN agency, that might cause problems for you to get the book distributed in a bookstore. By comparison, this is a book that I published about 6 or 7 years ago. You can see it says 51499. That means the book costs $14.99. And basically, this number can go up to 59998, which means that the book will be $99.98. After that, there are special codes for books that are more than $100, and there's also some other exceptional codes like reserve codes for pricing. But in any case, I wanted to bring that up about the lack of pricing information. Another reason some bookstores may not touch a book like this is because the association that this particular number has with self-published books. And the issue there is that some booksellers just won't touch self-published books because it hasn't been properly edited. There may be other problems present, and this to them is a red flag that, oh, it was self-published. This book was not self-published. It was independently published, and I think it's because it's for specialist sales that they felt it wasn't necessary to have the pricing information. But still, I can see that some bookstores just kind of looking at it or not really examining the history of the book or even looking up the publisher, they might say that it's like, this is Gallaudet University Press. It's a legitimate publisher, but they might just see this and say, oh, self-published, or it didn't go through the editorial process. We're not going to take it. That's very unfortunate, and it kind of shows the stigma with self-publishing that exists in the traditional publishing world even still. But it's just a factor. I just thought I would mention that. And if you are publishing a book, I really strongly recommend setting a price for the book. And if you think that the pricing may change, that's okay. You'll just have to update the cover at some point with an updated price. This hasn't happened for me, and this has been 6 or 7 years since the book was published, so it doesn't happen that often. But I wanted to make sure that the pricing information was included so the book could be sold at retail locations. If this video helped, please take a moment to like it and follow me, and I'll see you next time.